Hey guys, this is the Local Play Only podcast. I am Andrew.
I'm Cam.
And I'm Phil.
Today we're going to be talking about Sonic, Neat or Not, and what we've been up to.
Ready?
You ready?
What's next on the docket?
It's time for Neat or Not.
Neat or not?
Do you want to hit the flag button?
Oh, I was like, man, we don't have a neat or not button yet. I can't do this.
No. You ready, boys?
Hell yeah,
Okay,
brother.
can you remind us what neat or not is?
All right.
For
So
those,
I'm going to
people
say
haven't seen
something, and they're going to say if it's neat or if it's not.
What kind of thing? Like you're gonna say
Like
like
news.
pineapple?
I could say pineapple. I could say it in French. Ananas.
Nah.
Do you remember?
You could say it on your
Tele
shirt.
français. I could say it on my shirt. I got a pineapple on my shirt. He's got a cool face.
Ananas.
Did people in Kingston know the Tele Francais thing?
Absolutely, yeah.
Okay,
It's
I'm
very,
sure.
it's Canadian as fuck.
Is it? Has Americans ever seen it?
No,
That's sad. That would solve all their issues.
no, it wouldn't.
Their crime
It
rate
would
would go.
confuse them why
their
there's a
crime
talking
rate would
pineapple.
go down. Gun violence down.
Yeah, because
obesity
everyone would
down.
be afraid of this pineapple. They'd be like, what was his name? He had a stupid name. It wasn't just pineapple.
I thought maybe it was just pineapple. I don't know.
But anywho, he'd be like, he will haunt you in your dreams if you shoot people. Do not play it.
On lance des... Mais il y a 3 aiguilles.
It's the voice of an
3
angel.
aiguilles. Ce
It
n'est
was
pas possible.
really bad.
Oui, c'est possible.
Quelle heure est-il?
I like how you guys cannot see it.
No.
No.
Oh, you're pointing towards the
Voilà,
camera. I see
c'est
you.
The
ça.
camera won't be able to see anything. Why don't you just put the theme song on if you're going to do anything?
C'est l'heure.
Tele
Commençons.
Francais.
Okay. That's
We're
enough,
gonna
Phil.
say that's not neat.
I forgot about the fucking puppet, man.
That looks like James Oliver. Or his name is. You know what I'm talking about?
Phil, stop it.
Musée de l'homme.
Here, let's just turn this mic off. Okay, give us the first piece of news, and we'll tell you if it's neat or not.
There is a new Switch Lite color. It's coral colored.
Oh, did not see that.
That's neat. Pipeline flavor.
Pipeline flavor.
It actually is a really nice coral. Like it's
Oh.
it's a very nice color.
Is
I
it
didn't see
better
that.
than the yellow?
Yes. Yes.
Does it still
What?
have Joy-Con drifts?
Probably.
Darn, they're
Yeah.
so close.
So that's neat. I think it's neat.
Yeah.
Does it come with a free pipeline?
No. They should do a sponsor cross
It is,
promotion.
it's pipeline flavored.
It's not flavored.
Like if I lick it?
Like a jawbreaker. I licked my Switch away.
Ew.
Well, they make it so you're not supposed to lick the cartridges, right? Maybe they'll just put all that. Oh, they can put pipeline flavor on the thing.
That's a bad idea. Okay, we're
What
gonna
about cartridge flavored monster?
oh, that'd be good.
bitter flavored monster.
Yummy.
There was an Animal Crossing Nintendo Direct the last week.
I saw it,
Yeah.
not live.
No, you didn't see live?
I didn't watch
I also
it.
didn't watch it live. I waited till Jess got home. There's a lot of neat stuff in that game. I was worried.
That's a spoiler, sir.
No, that's my. I think it's neat.
Wow.
I think it's neat. But the main thing that I thought was really cool. Or not really.
Like the 8-player. And
I like the 8-player thing. I
27
like that
player.
I can play co-op on the screen at the same time. So if me and Jess want to play, I can. But I liked the fact that it actually went further than tents. I was worried. I was like, are you just going to do tents and shit?
Did it go further than tents?
Yeah, you can build like houses and like you basically.
see
So
that part.
they're kind of joking about like it's a deserted island. You're just colonizing an island for those raccoon people. That's all you're doing. You're going there and they're like, oh, it's a holiday package. You start with a tent and all that kind of stuff. Yeah, you colonize a whole like island.
Does the island get bigger? Like how big is the island?
It's pretty big. When you start, it randomly generates 4 tile. I think randomly generates. Might just be 4 tile sets that you pick. But you can like recruit people. There was like the one. Did you see the part where they're just the guys like dying on the beach?
No.
Like the bird guy. Did you watch
I swear
it?
I watched
I don't think
this.
you did.
I did. I was kind of sleepy when I watched it.
Oh, okay,
but
so you missed half.
He was not piped up.
I was
He was not piped up.
I literally woke up in the morning, like rolled over, turned on YouTube, and saw it was there. I was like, okay.
Oh,
And I
watch it.
I like put it on.
Oh, I watched it like 6 o'clock that night. But no, there's a lot of cool stuff. It's gonna be bought day one. Honestly, my favorite thing from the Nintendo Direct thing is the Doom community is totally fine. Like they are buddy. There are so many pictures. Animal Crossing posted that they're doing a Nintendo Direct, and the Doom like Twitter actually posted and be like, "Yeah, guys, you got it." And like,
Are we getting a crossover?
who knows? Doom guy and Smash, who knows?
Or just Doom Guy you can play as him in Animal Crossing, and then instead of like
What if-
helping them like build homes,
He tears apart the home
you just destroy them.
and kills all the villagers.
Exactly. We might still get the game like for Meg to play.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
know,
you can play it too.
She's probably not. She's really craving like a story of seasons.
I'm
3
craving
or-
a game where I don't have to stress about anything. I like the most stress in that game is like sneaking up on a bug and catching it with a net. And you're like, oh shit, the bug got away.
Did Jess like Stardew Valley?
She never actually played it. I have it on my Switch, and she's never played it.
Meg can't really seem to like. I keep trying to convince her to play it, but like the graphics just.
I was gonna say it's
Not
not
for
really
her.
the art style. I just didn't like some of the controls, and that was my big thing for it. Like I own it. I might dive back into it because I love mundane as hell games.
Meg loves story of seasons though.
All I've ever seen from people is say about like Animal Crossing is they're like it's not a game that you like marathon. You like do like hour increments each day
Yeah.
and like keep up with your town. I'm like
You
that-
go in and you pick weeds, and then you do what you need to do that day. It's got the same mindset of an MMO where you go in, you do your daily stuff, and then you leave.
It'd be
for the
perfect
day.
for Phil though. It's like that's kind of like how he plays Persona.
Yeah,
He
you
like
go
goes
in-
in for a day, takes like a bath, then next month he comes back to do a little bit extra. In there.
Yeah, it's perfect.
Yeah.
But-
Exactly.
But, is it neat?
I thought it was. I liked the amount of focus on co-op and stuff like that in it.
Yep.
Listen, our channel's called Local Play Only.
We
Yeah.
could play.
We like
Local.
multiplayer. That's
Yes, we
that's
do.
part of it. So
and it'd probably be really good for children.
probably great for children.
There,
except for
I've seen so many pictures.
no children allowed.
I've seen so many pictures where it's like kid goes to GameStop and it's like, I would like to buy Doom, and then like it's like the Jack dude comes up. I'm pretty sure they use JoJo, like Josuke, or not Josuke. Fuck, I can't remember which one it was. One of the JoJos, Jotaro, and walks up and he's like, I would like to buy Animal Crossing. He's like super Jack dude, and I
I'm
was
just
like, that's
imagining
real
like a
life.
picture where like a dad and like the daughter are playing it together, and the daughter tries to grab the controller, and that would like push her over, be like, don't fuck up my town, you know? Like,
So to stop that, you probably didn't see that. You can set people to best friends, and if they're best friends, they can cut down trees, they can dig stuff. If they are not set to best friends, all they can do is collect stuff and all that kind of stuff. So if you invite somebody online, they can't fuck
I'm
your
only-
entire town.
so I don't have any children, so I don't have this issue. But I've played Minecraft before with Dan, and then when his like daughters are playing Minecraft, it's just the funniest thing because they just be started fighting because like one would just like pour lava all over the other one's house
Classic
that they just
meme.
built. Oh my god, I love like how savage kids are sometimes.
Yeah.
But yeah, and I was just like, I can only imagine me like putting in like thousands of effort on this town, and then like a kid just
Walks
lava
in with a-
buttoning over everything. You know, so that's good. That's a nice
yeah.
little feature. They really thought
But
that through.
I'm genuinely excited for the game. They added a lot to do with like sharing and stuff like online.
I'm too excited for Final Fantasy VII to care about anything else.
I have so many games that are going to be on the go. So, but like, that's a month away past that.
but
So
it's
like,
so far.
because March 20th is Animal Crossing, and it's April for Final Fantasy.
It's too far.
So like, honestly, I can get my satisfaction of the game in a month. Jess will play that game until the end of time. She has a couple hundred hours in the.
What if she
The 3DS
hates
ones.
this one?
That's possible.
I think it's impossible. I think she's definitely looking for that type of game because sometimes she might be stressed out and won't want to play any like serious game. She just wants go pick a flower, go make friends with the camel person that showed up in your
Do
town
that in real life.
Yeah, she could.
All of those things. Yeah.
Yeah, the camel person that
Yeah.
shows up in Despero.
But yeah, I'll say neat. You know?
And Phil.
I'll give it a neat. Not for me though.
No, that's fair. That's fair. It doesn't have to be.
It's
for
a
you.
not for Phil, but a neat for other people.
Yeah, not for Phil. The next, The Witcher 3. We're here to talk about The Witcher 3, boys,
Why?
because they added a new
update.
update to the Switch version.
To do what? To make it not shit?
You can add
They added
graphics.
PC cross save now, and they actually updated the visuals on all foliage and water.
That's nice.
That's neat.
Do you guys feel like your window for actually wanting to play it is now gone?
No.
Yeah.
When I see it cheap, I'll pick it up again.
I already own it on PC, so I mean,
Ooh.
and I
does
have
the
it on
cross save
Xbox.
work the other way?
I don't think so.
Because it's PC cross save. Can I bring my Switch file to PC?
You also need the DLC in both.
I have DLC in both.
Sweet.
So truck
I
you, Phil.
still feel like if I ever decide to play it, I'll play it on either Game Pass or I'll play it on PC. But I don't know when that's going to be.
That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I just don't know if you guys are ever going to feel the need to do it.
I feel like if I was gonna
Season 2 of The Witcher, I'll be like, oh man, I'm gonna play The Witcher. And
yeah,
I'll
I
do it
feel like
again.
if I was gonna beat The Witcher, it would have been when it came out. But at that point,
Yep.
I had no interest in The Witcher.
That's exactly it. I just think that now, kind of like that part, there's just so much other stuff that's coming out, or that you guys will like be focused on, that I don't know if you're gonna want to dedicate.
And slowly, like people think The Witcher 3 is like mind blowing, but slowly as more and more stuff comes out, it gets a little bit less mind blowing each time.
I still think it's fantastic, but
Yeah.
I mean, dedicating 60 hours into something that you know you don't really like
Is-
I've heard some people even have difficulty dedicating like an extra hour or two into something they don't like.
Yeah.
yeah, that's true.
Yeah, so I'm talking about the Witcher TV show.
Yep. I can't help that the circle was better.
Do you think when? Oh dear God!
I'm a big fan of what is it, Blind Love?
The only
It's the other shitty
downside
one.
of the Witcher TV show is that there was no Shuby in it. That's all I'll say.
Shoopy.
But
Facts.
yeah, we'll give the Witcher 3 update a neat because it's nice that even though a game's so old, they're still.
I
Coming
like
out
the
with.
whole cross save thing, and I like the
The Switch needed it.
the graphic mod. Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Why not? I'll play it again, but not right now.
It did need it. Yeah.
You ready for the next one, Phil?
Yes.
What if he said no?
Yes.
Well, we're done. Moving
I
on
feel
to the next
well,
thing.
I
later,
feel
guys.
like making you guys a bet that neither of you will finish it within the next 3
Well, I don't
years.
want to make it back.
You make that bet, I will buy it tomorrow and beat it.
because I don't think I will.
I'm stubborn as fuck, Phil. Plus,
I
I
have
have nothing on the go
I
right
have
now.
to play the bouncer. I don't have time for that kind of game.
That's an hour and a half. Anywho, the next one. Do you know who Eli Roth is?
I do. Yeah, he makes
Yeah?
movies.
Yeah, he does. Do you know what movie he's making next?
No,
Borderlands.
but I don't like
yeah,
his
I heard about
movies
this.
though,
No, neither do I.
and I don't like Borderlands, so I'm not gonna see
We're
it.
gonna have to see it in theaters.
Oh dear God!
yeah,
I guess
probably.
it's a gaming movie, so we're gonna have to.
The gaming movie things, like, at least the quality's better than what it used to be.
He always also puts himself in all of his movies. I don't like that.
What other movies did he make?
He made one about a.
What about the Book of Eli?
That was a good movie. I like that one.
Yeah, but that wasn't him.
Oh, okay.
It just has the same name. It just has
okay.
Eli in it. No,
I was gonna say, I like Book of Eli. That
I'm
was a good
pretty
movie.
sure there was an Eli Roth movie where it was like a disaster. There was
Was
like
it
a
2020?
tsunami. No, it was like a tsunami one.
Oh, it
I
sounds like
think
shit.
it was
Okay.
him, and I think he was also his main character.
That's not neat.
Yeah, I
Not
don't-
neat.
None of us like. I mean, maybe it'll be good.
I don't think it'll be good, but it could be funny. Like, to see how bad it is. Like, Avatar Last
Listen.
Airbender.
The question is, will the Borderlands movie be better than Borderlands 3?
Yes.
No.
Next
Okay, I'm
one.
gonna say not neat. Yeah.
Okay, not neat. So I'm sorry. This is sad news for you, bud. That support for Dissidia Final Fantasy NT has officially ended.
Listen, I never played NT,
It wasn't good.
but I played Dissidia 1 and 2,
Yeah.
and I liked both of them. That was like, there's the only fighting game.
Yeah. We'll
That was
say
the only
it's
fighting game I liked because I actually really liked the combat.
Yeah.
It was
Well,
tons
they
of fun.
changed the combat and made it bad.
Okay, well, perfect. So good thing I didn't play it.
The only thing that was cool is they added one of the. So they added Renoa, and you actually had the dog, and like. And then they added the judge from the MMO, like the main
Oh,
bad guy judge that everyone. No, maybe it was the samurai guy.
It was definitely a samurai. guy,
He's
yeah.
super cool. Like, he was pretty sweet. I can't think of his name, but
Xenos Yai Galvis. I believe.
Oh yes.
yeah,
yes,
that
yes.
Quetzalcoatl. Yes,
He will never he is currently still in the story. Like I just beat the most recent patch in the
Yeah.
game, and he's still in the story.
oh,
People like him. He's got like a gun holster with like 6 swords in it. I don't understand.
but
That's
so
weird.
People love
he
him, but
pulls
I'm not
the
a big
trigger
fan.
and the gun shoots the sword out.
That's pretty sick.
It is pretty
actually.
sweet. An anime did that, but I can't remember which one.
I don't know. He's not.
Was it
I'm not a fan of him.
Seven
but
Samurais?
No.
No, okay, I don't know.
Was it gun sword?
No.
No.
Ready for the next one, boys?
Yeah, I'm gonna say that's a neat. I guess it's not.
It's not neat.
Not
but
neat.
like it doesn't affect us.
No,
so-
it doesn't. I just thought it was funny that
Didn't Jess buy Dissidia NT?
yeah, for $9.99.
Oh, sad. But now she won't get support on it anymore.
Well, it's just like DLC and stuff like that. I think they're done with. So the PlayStation Nintendo prototype. Do you know what that is?
Yeah.
Okay, so originally,
Oh, is that where they're gonna do
PlayStation was
PlayStation Now on
commissioned.
Nintendo?
No.
Oh.
PlayStation was originally commissioned to actually make like the Super Nintendo. So it was going to use, or maybe it was the N64, but was going to use disk space. And then Nintendo's like, no, that's fucking stupid. We're going to make our own cartridge-based system, and basically screwed over Sony. And then they went and made the PlayStation 1. they had, I think it was 600 prototypes of this system, and one is currently on bid right now to sell
Why?
because people like that shit.
I guess
It's currently bid at $300,000.
I mean,
It is the most expensive console in the world right now.
to be fair though. That's only 3 times the cost of those Supreme Oreos.
It's true.
Did you see that?
Yes.
Okay, yeah.
$90,000 for
yeah. It's
thing
went
of
up since
Oreos.
then, but it was at like 90,000 when
Good for them.
our friend said it's good for them.
That's
I
ridiculous.
asked if Matt was going to be buying them.
Did he bid?
Probably not. If he bid $90,000 for Oreos,
They better be good Oreos. They probably
they
expire
would
by
be.
the time he got them.
yeah.
So that's kind of neat that it's sold for is currently bid at $300,000.
Yeah, neat.
If Phil finds it in a garage sale, he'll get it.
Yeah, for $1.
If you find it in a garage sale, good for you, bud.
If they put it for $5 Fridays at EB Games, I will pick it up.
Oh boy. So the next one, Nintendo is officially restocking the SNES controller for the Switch. You know, the ones that click on the side and you can play
Yeah.
they posted them last year. Like, I think it was October of last year, and they're like, "Hey guys, buy them!" And then they sold out in like, you just scared Phil with that. He
spooks easily.
He does spook easily. They posted that, and then they sold out. I'm pretty sure, like in a day, and they haven't been in stock since then. They are officially now restocking them.
I don't like them that much, but I mean,
I would buy them if I played the games on there more. Maybe when Axel's a little older, I might. But
I've never played the games on there.
Day one I bought or played Super Mario World and beat Super Mario World and Donkey Kong Country, but that was
But did you need it? And did you need the controller to do it?
No, hell no. But it's kind of cool to have like wireless.
Do they even like they still do all the motion control?
No, I don't think so. I think they're literally just to look neat.
Not neat for me, but
I mean, I feel like they're a little expensive,
They are. I'm pretty sure they're like $50 or $55.
which is kind of crazy because you could get like the classic systems for like $70 when they came out.
Yeah, so it's a little weird.
yeah, I'll say not neat.
Not neat.
I'll say neat, but not for me.
Okay.
The next thing, we kind of already all knew this. Sakurai has confirmed that this is it for the Smash Brothers DLC.
Oh yes.
Good.
Good.
So this is up to character 11 is and then they're done.
So wait, what are they on right now?
That was technically
Was Blythe?
5 was Blythe or Byleth. Sorry,
They
It
have
was
like
5.
their one other season coming out, like their
Okay.
like 6 wherever it
There's
is.
6 more characters coming up.
And then that's it.
That's it. They're done.
That's good.
Yeah, I kind of wish they hit that 100 because they're at like with this they're at like 80 something.
Yeah.
They need to save something for a future Smash Bros. game.
He already said that most of these characters won't be able to come back for the next game due to licensing. I kind of want to know what the cost of this Smash Brothers game is just for licensing, because you have to license all the characters, you'd have to license the like stage, you'd have to license the soundtracks that you get with each of those characters. It probably costs a shit
Is
ton.
Waluigi going to be one of them?
I hope he's the last one.
I don't think he'll be any of them.
But let's make the bet now.
I
think he will be the last.
I'm
one.
going to call it this way. They're going to use, because he's in the game technically, he's an assist trophy. So I think in the trailer, they're going to pop up an assist trophy and he's going to break out of that and then he's going to be like Waluigi and joins the Smash.
Who? A quick 6 predictions right now. Who's going to be in it?
Crash.
Crash 100%. So I want Crash, Dante, I want Shantae.
Spyro?
Nah, I don't feel Spyro. Wave Racer 64. No, I'm kidding.
Tifa,
Tifa would be awesome. Honestly, I just want another Final Fantasy character to get more music.
Bart. We need Dimitri. We need
Edelgard.
Claude.
Rebecca.
Yeah, there's a lot of characters we need from Fire Emblem still. Do you think any of the other characters are going to be from Fire Emblem?
No. I think backlash wise there will not be, unless it's Gatekeeper. I don't care.
Oh yeah, he would be dope. Yeah, I'm down.
He's just some dude you talk to. And
Phil's kind of a Fire
Treehouse.
Emblem master now, as you
Yeah.
can tell from his.
I'll
things
put
that-
Rolf in there.
Yeah. The only person I actually want, I'd say, is Sora, but I also try and think of like what games are coming out, and a lot of times they kind of like mix things in at the same time.
The only thing that I think I went under this. The only thing that kind of pissed me off about the Smash community right now. So the last character came out, and immediate rage. We don't want another sword user. We don't want one at all. I want Dante. I want Sora. And then they're just naming off a bunch of sword characters.
Excuse me,
Sora
Sword.
isn't.
Yeah.
It's a sword style.
No.
But I was like, everyone shut up. Like, of course, you're going to have a sword. Not everyone uses a boomerang or like a pogo stick. Like, it's just not going to happen. Someone's going to have a sword.
There's still Cuphead would still be good.
He's already a me costume.
Not good enough.
Actually, it's
I want
way
Marcus
better
Phoenix.
than Hollow Knight would be one that I want.
What about Ori from Ori and the Blind?
No, it
Forest?
won't happen. Microsoft already has technically has King K. Rool and Banjo.
What about Master Chief?
Barrett from Final
Master
Fantasy
Chief would be
VII.
cool. Master Chief would be neat, but it's not going to happen.
Atlas and Peabody from Portal 2.
A Portal character would be cool, but it
Yeah.
would be Shell. It wouldn't be
GLaDOS.
Oh, GLaDOS.
GLaDOS. Yes, the classic GLaDOS character.
So I mean, that's like, I guess you could argue it's not neat because people want.
I'm
going
going
to
to say it's not neat because I want more Smash characters.
I'm
I'm going
gonna
to be
say
that
neat.
person.
I think neat because it's enough.
Yeah.
I think like you don't want. I don't want there to just be nonstop Smash news for the rest of my life.
I'm okay with that.
I know
But
that's because you're a Smash fan.
I love Smash, but if they're gonna continue something, I would like to just see stages. Like just give me a stage from some random game. So maybe they don't get their character in the game and they don't get them as a me or like costume. Give me a
They should get
random
some
stage.
online tournaments and stuff going. Like,
They have online tournaments all the
Do
time. Oh yeah.
do they?
Yes.
Oh well,
You're that surprised?
yeah.
They have a
It's
tournament
Nintendo
bracket.
and it's online. They're terrible at it still.
Oh, it's not great online. You still have to have the wireless adapter or the wired adapter. You have to buy a LAN adapter separately.
Stupid.
2020.
I just want them to get Discord on Switch at least.
Me too.
I don't
That would be
care
great.
about them getting their
But
own
they have that shitty
chat.
app instead. So
No one wants that app.
yeah, I know.
I mean, I still don't even pay for Switch Online, so
It's dirt cheap.
It's cheap, but it doesn't really give you anything. So it's like it's not a double-edged sword, but it's like it's not expensive, so it's not really anything to complain about. But it also doesn't do anything, so it's hard to either say it's good or bad. I don't know.
there isn't a single game on the NES or the Super Nintendo, like for the Switch, that I want to play.
That
on
you
there.
say now.
Yeah.
One day maybe.
If they had something that I want to play that isn't on the classics, then I'll do it.
Chrono Trigger.
That'd be good.
I feel like at this point, though,
Chrono would be awesome in Smash now that I think about it.
Yeah, but they'd only do that. They'd have to have something come out.
No, I don't want Chrono. I want like Frog or
Frog?
Robo. That'd be sweet.
Yeah, there's a lot of cool
Or
characters.
Ayla. Ayla? Like, it's been a while since I played it. So.
I'm sure they're all gonna be characters we hate or don't care about anyways. But
As long as Minecraft Steve doesn't make it in the game and Fortnite dude. Those are my two.
Yeah.
If they
Oh
make
my
a
God.
Fortnite gunner costume, like for one of the Mii's, I'm fine with that.
yeah.
I'm fine with that. If they make a Minecraft sword user, I'm fine with that. They don't deserve a spot.
I
don't
want
think.
Master Chef Gordon Ramsay in there.
It's shit.
I want more real life characters in the game. That'd be good. And then his like ultimate is where he takes like a bread in each hand and then he puts it in someone's
You're
face
an
like
idiot
sandwich. And then there's like and they like explode off the
Okay,
stage.
we've gone on too long.
Okay,
on
not
that.
neat.
neat.
Not neat. The next one, Mulan gets a PG-13 rating. It is the first live-action Disney movie
What
to
the
get a
hell were people
PG-13.
expecting?
I'm just saying, it's
They're
the
always-
first one to get a PG-13. Everyone's been G prior.
Yeah.
But the violence.
That's exactly why. It was the exact
you've
quote
seen
is sequences of violence.
The trailer's also like very different. You can tell right away the movie's very different than regular Mulan. There's lots of fighting. There's
Isn't
some,
Mulan a bit older than most of the other characters that they've done movies on?
no, Mulan's still only like
She's like 18 tops.
I'd say 16.
Yeah, but what? Okay, how old's Aladdin?
Probably the same.
Yeah.
And then even like then you look at it, it's like
The
I mean,
youngest one, I think, is Pocahontas.
the youngest one's probably Simba.
Fair. He'd be like 1.
Yeah, but I mean, Pocahontas was 14 historically.
Yeah.
I hope she's older than that in the animated one, but maybe
No.
not.
Hey,
Um,
John
there's
Smith.
Ariel's 16. We know that for a
Yep,
fact.
yep.
Moana was probably 16. Rapunzel's probably 16, 17, or
Uh,
18
um,
maybe.
I meant
Elsa would be the oldest.
I meant more in terms of the live action remakes they've done.
Oh,
Mowgli was only like 13.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. So
he's
it's
saying
more
oldest,
of a,
not youngest.
they're trying to blend it in between a child and an adult story.
It's true.
Belle
It's
might
just-
be 19.
No, I don't think so. I think she would have just turned an adult.
I'm going to waste time and Google
Okay,
it.
you're gonna look up how old is Belle. You're gonna get some real Rule 34.
No, I literally
pages.
typed in Belle's age. Oh, I got.
Why do you want
I
to
got
know, you
Kirsten Bell.
creeper?
Fun fact: she's 39.
Oh well, you know what? That's good. She plays Anna. That kind of helps us.
17. Belle is 17.
Yeah, see?
Yeah.
I think it's just going to be from the violence. There's some witchcraft and shit in there,
Oh,
too.
actually,
I don't
just
know.
had-
Does witchcraft raise the...
Cinderella's
the rating?
19. Fa Mulan is 16.
Thought so.
Who's the oldest? Tiana might be.
Yeah, she's probably 18.
I think she's 20.
I don't know. One day we'll do a full podcast about Disney girl ages for some reason.
Yeah, you guys
I
can
don't-
do that.
I don't want to know.
I
the,
won't be.
You don't want to
making
be on there?
I don't want to know the
Aw.
viewership we get on that episode, but maybe let's put the profile pictures like a picture of feet or something. I don't know.
Ew, don't do that. But boys,
I'm gonna say
is that neat?
I don't remember what the topic was.
Is it Mulan got PG-13?
Yeah,
Oh,
that's neat.
That's neat. I like. Next, we'll get our rated R one.
No. Which movie would it be if it got a rated R rating?
Little Mermaid.
Oh, the real Little Mermaid. Yeah. Or maybe Tarzan.
Yeah, Tarzan would be like his parents were just eaten by a jaguar.
Clayton straight up gets hung.
He does, yeah. I'm trying to think of like what the darkest one would be.
I would have said Beauty and the Beast, but it wasn't as dark.
No, it wasn't even that. The one guy fell off a bridge. No big deal.
Fell off a tower, actually.
Yeah,
But
I mean, he was the coolest guy. To
He
be
was the
fair.
coolest
He
guy.
probably like shot.
he did nothing wrong, okay? Someone was in trouble and he went to help.
He was a little.
Yeah, he
risky.
chained his dad to like a tree and almost eaten by wolves.
He
but,
was
like,
he was more evil in the live action.
absolutely.
Yeah, true fact. Okay, that's a neat story though. As we get off topic, Neat.
This one's a quick one. The Division 2 was recently on sale for $3.
good price. Still don't care.
Same boat.
If there was an offline mode, I would have bought it.
If it was on PlayStation, I would have bought it.
But guys,
It
we
was
could have
on
been
PlayStation
For $3?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
is it
Yeah, it
actually?
was on PS4 on the online store.
Oh, I thought it was only Xbox that was on sale for
oh
for
yeah, I
$3.
saw it on there.
Oh shit, I probably
I
could
heard
have
that
bought that.
Division 2's good.
I
And
also
we could
heard
have been
that.
like those scripted guys. Like, yeah, Andrew, I'm going around the car right out to my left.
Blank him.
Use your ability.
Guys, look at this sweet loot I just got.
Oh, it's a rare pistol.
But $3, I heard the game's really good compared to Division 1.
It's probably going to go free to play in the next 6 months.
Probably.
Probably.
If it goes on sale for $3 before that, I'll buy it for $3 again.
I was debating it, but I think the only reason I didn't buy it is because I didn't have my card nearby, and I was like, too much work.
I don't want to pay $10 for online for a month just to play it though. That becomes a $13 game.
I think I have PlayStation Plus
I
on
think
right
I also
now
have PlayStation
anyways.
Plus.
Meg wanted Sims 4. She was very upset that it doesn't come with the cats and dogs one, though.
Oh
Yeah.
no, it's the base game.
Yeah,
for
not a
free.
fan of that.
Oh, darn.
Not a fan of that. It's an extra $10 for the cats and dogs part.
boy. So was that neat?
Yeah.
That was still neat.
I think neat. It's a good price, but yeah, I'm same with Cam. I don't care.
Yeah, neat, but don't care.
The next one, a very very popular game. I personally don't like it as
Honeypot?
much. Our boy Jamie does though.
What
Rainbow
fucking
Six
game is
Siege.
this? Oh, okay.
They have confirmed that it will be a PS5 and Xbox One or Xbox Series X day one install date, and it has cross multiplayer on it.
Rainbow 7?
No, it's Rainbow Six Siege. They're just like porting the game to next gen consoles, but
I don't know. I suck at shooter games, so I don't
That
care.
seems
that one's too tactical for me.
It's way too tactical. We played it, and nothing was going right.
Jimmy's like, oh, you got to use your person's ability on that wall over there.
I
I'm
don't want
like,
to do that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna run in and shoot somebody.
Yeah, that's what I'm used to. Have you ever played Siege?
No, because I
like
hate
corner
Rainbow
peeking.
Six games.
I feel like
Vegas
Siege,
and Vegas 2 are great.
Siege is a very different game, though. Like, it's kind of cool. Like,
I've beat Rainbow Six Vegas. I bought it for like 99 cents
Yeah.
at EB Games.
I remember the first trailer I liked way more, where like they're like saving a hostage kind of thing.
Yeah, that's
None
the
of-
whole point of the game.
But none of that's happened to us in Siege. It's always like bombs, and you go in with your robots, and then you storm.
Maybe they
in.
got rid of the hostage part.
That was
yeah,
like the coolest thing in the trailer, but
yeah.
that's never a mode we played.
Do you? No, I'm not going to go into.
We don't
this
know
now.
enough about this game.
Nah,
to be
man, we
talking
don't.
about this. People
But-
are going to be commenting on this. Be like, oh no, man, that's not in the game. They got rid of that as of patch 4.6.2.
You fucking idiot.
That was 4 years ago. But yeah, so yeah, it's neat. Like that's a cool thing. Like
Not neat
to
for me.
support it to the next gen. That's pretty cool.
Not neat.
I feel like most people play it on PC, anyways.
You'd be surprised. I think PS4 is their #1 player base. But it's crazy.
I hate console shooters.
I'm better at console shooters than PC ones, but we're gonna get into a tangent again. The next one, Sony is skipping PAX East because of the coronavirus.
Are they skipping everything?
No, they're just skipping this one because of the coronavirus. And Square Enix is scaling back the amount of stuff they have there for the same reason.
What if next gen actually gets pushed back to?
It's a possibility. Like it could happen.
Because of the Corona?
Yeah, because apparently, like the Switch stock is going to be affected by the coronavirus as well, which is
Listen,
crazy.
all I'm saying is this is a pretty good excuse, though, for anything. Like, if we're late on an episode of podcast, be like, man,
Coronavirus risk.
We couldn't put out the podcast this week. Don't show up at work. Corona. Like my cab was late. Coronavirus.
Yikes.
I actually am hearing this like for tons of things though.
Yeah. Like we talked about the Outer Worlds. It got delayed for the physical copy now because of the coronavirus. So
Yeah.
it is a pretty big scare.
I guess.
We're in the middle of like hell of nowhere, so it's not
Yeah,
probably
it's
going to
hard to
hit
be
us.
a big scare for us.
We don't live in any form of major city.
I mean, even in like, let's be honest, even in Canada, I don't think there's been a single.
Yeah, there is.
Has there been a single death?
I don't know actually.
I don't think there's been a.
I don't think there's been a
No,
single
but there's
casualty.
I think there's like 20 something
It
cases.
just sucks.
They
for-
actually just today, someone coming from going from Vancouver to Montreal on like a plane, someone was discovered to have the coronavirus, but they've cured 3 people who were infected.
Oh,
with it.
okay, well.
Yeah,
good.
like it's. I mean, obviously, it sucks for like countries that don't have as many resources and stuff like that, or even places like China where they just have so many goddamn people. Like
per spot, yeah,
like,
like
per
it's
spot
gonna
and stuff
spread
like that.
faster than you can
it's
cure
gonna
it.
spread faster. Just like their hospitals are probably packed and like understaffed and
Yeah.
stuff like that. Like it's,
Like
but in
what's-
Canada, it's not really much.
Our
of a
town
fear.
is what 20,000 people.
22.
20,
Yeah, that's It's probably not gonna get anywhere near us.
probably not. Every time anyone coughs now, though, I ask them if they have the coronavirus.
That's a
so.
dick move, but so I'm gonna say that's not neat because that's an unfortunate situation.
Yeah, like
Not
it's
neat.
It's not neat. Negative things aren't neat.
Nah, man. All right, the next one. Dreams for PS4 came out.
That's neat.
Yeah,
I'm happy for the people who are creative
There
enough
is
to enjoy
so
it.
much shit that people have already
Obviously.
created.
Like-
somebody has already recreated the Ghost of Tsushima trailer as a playable game.
what do the graphics look like?
Dog shit, but like it's still like amazes
we
me.
were watching the Donkey
Donkey
video
video.
before you got here, and someone like recreated the Super Mario 64, but like none of the pictures worked. Like none
Yeah,
of
it was just like it's like, oh, to enter a level, jump into the painting, and it's like
the next
but
line.
it's not ready, so don't jump into the paintings.
The paintings don't work.
They said that they want to release like the best ones, obviously that aren't like recreations,
Yeah.
as full games.
That's awesome. Good for them.
Anything creative is good.
Yeah,
it's always neat.
It's a cool outlet for people, I think.
That game will be immediately ported to the next gen. Like that
I'm
game
not
will be on
creative
both.
enough for that.
I couldn't play
It's like the
Little
same
Big
as like
Planet.
Mario Maker 2.
And
I couldn't do
Little
anything
Big
in
Planet.
that.
Like you see people create the coolest levels. I create like Mario 1-1 in it, and I'm like, yeah, I did it, guys.
Yeah. Good for other people. Neat for other people. I can't do it though.
Same.
How much
It's-
does it cost?
I don't actually know.
Full price, I think.
Is it 79?
Yep.
Honestly,
Yeah,
the amount
but
of
for
games
limitless possibilities.
Exactly. That's their thing. I'm pretty sure.
And the game's been like pushed back for so long.
What was the old thing? Like not Dreams. Was it like Spark? What was like the
Oh, that was the Xbox
the
one.
Xbox one?
Yeah,
That was like the
that
same
went
idea though.
Horribly wrong.
Listen, Microsoft wants you to forget about that.
No. I remember.
We're gonna get flagged.
Not true.
The
This
Conker's
video's gonna be
thing
taken
still
down.
drives people nuts to this day. Where Conker popped up in the end, he's like, "Hey guys, I'm gonna be in this game," and everyone's
Only if you create me.
like, "Exactly." It's like there's no game for me. They have confirmed 28 companies that are gonna go to E3 this year so far. So some of them are neat.
Sweet.
Yeah, that's just so it's pretty short. There's usually like in the 30s for companies, but
Yeah.
there's some weird ones. I took a picture of it.
Hopefully this year we'll be able to do some live streams.
Yeah, we can try. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's the
At
best.
least the big ones.
Yeah, what?
Like typically all like the bigger ones like Bethesda and Microsoft,
So, like-
they tend to be later at night at least,
Yeah.
which is nice.
The weird ones is like Amazon Game Studios going to be there. I don't know what Gung Ho Online Entertainment is.
I think Amazon's gonna announce something.
Yeah,
like,
it's going to be.
major.
We're going to do a streaming. It's called the Amazon Studio.
But listen, but listen, if they do that, but it's linked in with your Amazon Prime, because I already own that.
yeah, me too. But yeah, there's not.
Do you
too
think that
much.
would make you like if it actually worked similar, like not similar but similar to Stadia?
The same idea, but like
Yeah,
better.
would you get games on it?
It doesn't. There's the internet infrastructure is not good enough for it. Stadia's already proven that. So why would I try another company?
You can download the games.
Still, I want physical copies. I don't want to pay for nothing.
But no, I'm saying it's linked into your Amazon Prime membership. So you pay $79 each. So sorry, let's say you pay $100 a year. You get Amazon Prime, you get the Kindle, you get Prime Video, and you get Prime Gaming.
Depending on the controller, I'd still probably rather play on whatever else.
But
Because if it's anything like the Stadia controller, that thing's an ugly sack of garbage.
What if they just make the PlayStation 4 controller?
I'm pretty sure they won't, but
The Amazon touchpad on it, right in the middle.
A Kindle built into the controller.
Just the exact same thing.
I
mean, like I don't care. That's not neat. E3 is just gonna. I just don't have faith in it.
It's too corporate.
Yeah, now it is.
I hope this year it's not all just cinematic.
I would like to see gameplay. Obviously, it's going to be because it's all next gen stuff. So they're not going to show
I'm excited
any.
for like Nintendo's like.
Yeah, because Mr. Doug Bowser's going to be
not
there.
only that, just because we don't know anything about what they're doing. Like there's.
I'm
nothing
surprised.
For them to do.
This is I guess this isn't on here as of now. This is the longest it's been since an official Nintendo Direct, not a Smash Direct or an Animal Crossing Direct. This is the longest gap as of I think the 14th. No, is the 13th of February.
What if they do a direct and they announce like 4 big titles?
They have to. Like soon.
Yeah, like
I
what
don't
else
know
is-
if they have to.
That's something.
What comes out this year for them?
The Animal Crossing.
After
that comes out in March. After that,
Yeah, what do we got for the end of the year?
Animal Crossing.
you have the Pokemon DLC and the Smash DLC.
Breath of the Wild 2
Will be next year.
coming holiday 2020.
I'd be impressed, but it won't.
I agree. What else could they do?
They have Metroid Prime in the bank. They've got
There's no reason why they can't do Breath of the Wild 2 this year. It's the same engine.
Wii U. They're probably gonna try
What
and
was-
do way too much. The Super
What
Mario
was the
3
time in
Land,
between Ocarina and Majora's Mask?
a year.
See?
But I think they were challenged to build a game in a year. And a lot of people are like, "Oh, Majora's Mask isn't as good as
people
Ocarina of
love it,
Time."
though.
It's one of my favorite.
Hidden
I almost say Mario games. Almost my favorite Zelda game.
It's my favorite Mario
It is
game.
my favorite F-Zero game. F-Zero, they can announce that. Star Fox, like they have games on the burner. They just need to do something with them.
What about a new Donkey Kong Country Returns?
I'd be 100%. Donkey Kong is one of my favorite like series. Tropical Freeze is fantastic.
Tropical Freeze 2. That's one of my predictions. I feel like
Yeah,
I
that'd
think,
be good.
I think they'll do that.
I'm okay with
Tropical
that.
Freeze 3.
Tropical Threes.
Oh shit. The rest are a little wonky.
Okay.
But I don't even know. Oh, companies at E3. It's neat, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like not neat because it's less, I guess, than normal. But
Yeah, it's a little less. The next one, Microsoft Flight Simulator.
Not
No.
neat.
not
will
neat.
have all airports on Earth.
Not neat. Why only on Earth?
I don't know. They're a little biased
Ridiculous,
against
yeah.
Mars, but it's kind of cool. Every single airport. So even airports in the like bumfuck
When's
nowhere.
this come out?
I don't know. This year, I think.
I
Are
don't
they gonna
think
be
I don't
clo-
believe that.
Are they going to be?
that.
Well, we're gonna have to buy it and find out, Phil.
Are they
Do you
going to be
think
closing off the Chinese airports?
Do you think they have the Billy Bishop Airport in Owen Sound? If they have every airport.
Listen, he's a war hero, Phil.
They have a Billy Bishop in Toronto now.
Do they?
Yeah. Like I guess they're super pissed about it because they're like, we had one first.
So okay. Oh, let's not all respect this
Yeah, I
at
know.
once.
It's weird. It's not neat.
Not
But
I mean-
sorry, it's not. But it's kind of cool.
I don't
if they
believe
do
it.
actually have every one, then cool. If they don't, then they're just
Not
loud.
possible. I don't believe it.
The next one. This is a random one.
Okay.
They have officially confirmed that there will be a Friends reunion special on HBO Max.
That's cool. I like Friends.
It has been officially confirmed.
Friends is just discount Seinfeld, so
No,
Ooh, you're
it's
one of
not.
those people.
No, it's not.
Ooh.
It's a whole different concept.
we can't have this.
You're
the
the only,
characters
you're the
are
only
so-
Seinfeld person here,
The
bud.
characters are so much better in Friends than Seinfeld.
Does Seinfeld have Joey?
Steinfeld. What's
Sein-
the deal with airplane food? That's all of Seinfeld right there.
No, it's not though. There's like multiple layers to the jokes in Seinfeld, whereas I feel like Friends is just like the classic. Like it's a good show to just throw on in the
I
background.
can say I have
and
never
not-
been in a situation ever that has been in Seinfeld.
Why? Are you serious?
Never been in a
Like in real
situation
life.
like in real life. Where in Friends, I've definitely been in situations where my friends did
I've
something
only ever
stupid.
seen one scene from Seinfeld. It's where the guy's eating a calzone and the boss has to eat it. That's never happened to me.
Or driving down the street and a girl's walking in a bra and he crashes his car. Never happened
Just
to
not
me.
realistic. The only thing I like, but it's the tall, lanky dude who's in
Kramer?
Whose line is it, anyways?
He's
But-
no, what? No, he's not.
He was in a couple episodes? Was he?
They-
Ryan
not?
Styles?
Yeah, was he?
They
Maybe.
also
I don't know.
live in New York, so maybe some of those. Things
So do the friends from Friends, Phil, and I believe them.
Yeah, I just don't like it. But the thing about Friends is it's fun and it's a good show to like just turn your brain off and watch.
The only downside is I don't want to catch up with them because anytime a show has to come back for something, it needs some sort of negative aspect. Like it needs like a
death
what's
in the
going
family.
what's going wrong kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's like I don't want there to be more relationship drama between like Ross and Rachel because I experienced that for like 10 years already.
Yeah.
I don't need more
They're
of it
getting
now.
a divorce.
And then like Joey already had his whole like Joey show. Are we gonna mention that in this? I
No.
don't-
Let me ask you guys this: when has there ever been a reunion episode that's been well done?
I don't watch TV shows too often, so I couldn't
Meg
answer you.
liked the one with the people who do the stuff. Gilmore Girls. Meg
Oh,
liked,
actually, Jess like that
Meg
too.
liked the Gilmore
Okay.
Girls reunion one.
How long was the period of time in between?
10, 12. No, God.
It was long.
When I used to watch Gilmore Girls.
I watched it on and off with Meg when she was rewatching. I never watched it when it came out on TV. I feel like there's another reunion thing I'm thinking. How did people like the
first
Will-
episode aired in 2000. Last episode was 2007. And then what was it? It was last year?
18?
Yeah, so 18 years. Or not 18 years, sorry. 11 years.
Okay.
Um,
What are those people doing though? Like who stars?
I didn't watch it, so
in
I
Gilmore Girls.
who? Huh?
Who are the stars of Gilmore?
The Gilmore
Girls?
Girls.
No, I mean like
The
who-
actresses?
Who are the actresses?
The-
Alexis Bledel.
yeah,
is her name.
Lorelai's been in a
Sisterhood of
couple
the
things.
Traveling Pants.
Okay, what else has she done in the last?
I
10
don't
years?
know. Stop asking me this. I don't.
I'm
know
What
just-
has
what she's
Seinfeld done in the last
Yeah,
bit?
what has Steiny done?
Seinfeld
Oh
tours all the
shit!
time.
He did the B movie.
Oh,
You know the one where the
God
bee
damn-
nails
how
that
did I
chick?
forget that?
Yeah, but Jerry Seinfeld literally sells out arenas all the time.
I
with
don't
stand-up.
find his humor good.
Steinfeld.
Honestly, I
Like
just
this
like
one got
Larry.
really
I just
awkward.
like Larry David. Curb Your Enthusiasm, I think, is better than Seinfeld, but Seinfeld is better than Friends.
He's the bald guy, right?
He's got the hair on the sides and the
Yeah,
glasses.
he's basically who George was.
You're thinking
TV
George
show-
probably.
Oh, I am thinking Costanza. I like
Yeah.
I like
But-
George Costanza.
But George is based on Larry David.
Because the
Loosely.
actor who played Costanza was in a TV show and he tried to kill himself in that show and it was really funny. But
Yeah, it was.
I can't- was
it
it-
was an episode of.
was it Friends?
It was. It was Friends because Phoebe had to.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my god, he's even a better character in Friends.
No, I think like when it comes to reunion shows, a lot of the time it's just because the actors and actresses, the bag's just too low.
Oh dear God, what's the movie called? He was also in Shallow Hal.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just think that they are all kind of like looking for money. That's why like
Matt LeBlanc's doing
the-
good.
what's he doing?
They're all.
He's on Top Gear.
It doesn't matter.
He's
what
one of the
they're
hosts
on.
of
They
Top
have-
Gear. Or he was.
All
I
of
don't know
them
if
have
he's still.
way too much money. That's the
Jennifer
whole issue.
Aniston.
The cost of the whole reason there hasn't been a Friends reunion is because the cost of getting them together, like they were the highest paid actors in like a TV show ever during Friends, and the whole thing is the cost to get them back is just too expensive.
I feel like it's just not going to be good.
It probably won't.
Oh, it won't. I'm not saying it's going to be good. I'm just saying it's finally happening after.
A show like Friends wouldn't even be good now. It was just good for when it was.
Yeah.
Like that's why I'm a diehard like fan of The Office. I love that show.
The Office is great.
But I never want them to do another season. I don't
yeah,
want them
any
to
other-
do.
They're
I mean,
rebooting it.
And
They're
any
doing
other
a new
show
Office.
that comes out like The Office, you just don't like that much because you're like, it's just like trying to be The Office.
even like
Yeah.
Parks and Rec when it first came out, I was like,
Like I like How I Met Your Mother. I've always been a big fan, but there are so many episodes that are just the same plot as Friends. And I'm sure before Friends there was a sitcom from the 70s that had all the
probably.
same
yeah,
plots. and before
generation. Like it depends on like your age and
Yeah.
what's out.
I like that 70s show. I was a big fan of that. I really
that. I liked
that
it
show.
too. I didn't.
I like that show as well.
Yeah.
There was some episodes I really like. I'll watch a couple episodes and like enjoy it, but I don't need to like sit down and watch the whole thing start to back.
Nah.
The sitcom's kind of dead, to be honest.
For the most part.
Like you wouldn't see a show like that 70s.
I'm
show
trying to
work
honestly think of
nowadays.
something like a TV show that's on now that's really popular. That's like in that same kind of ballpark. New Girl. I enjoyed New Girl.
Well, that's not on now. That's off.
Is
But
it
I
not-
did
is it
like
done
New-
now?
Oh yeah, New
Oh,
Girl.
shit.
Like
I
Big
didn't
Bang
know.
Theory.
That show got awful after the first season.
Yes.
Show started awful.
But
It was enjoyable for the first
I
bit, but
thought
then they
that-
just went to poop jokes and relationship things, and I was like, "This is."
I
dumb.
hated all of the characters from the get-go.
all the characters
Really?
were terrible people, and they all had the exact same thing. It's all were smart, quirky, don't understand people, but all of them are bad characters.
I think it was a slap in the face to the people who were actually socially awkward.
Yeah,
but it's still entertaining. Like some of the jokes were funny and some characters
for the most part.
But like I could still watch like an episode from like season 8, just like on and off, just like turn on TV and it'd be on, be like, yeah, sure, I'll watch that. But like I could still acknowledge that the show wasn't good.
But even though I don't like it, I know that culturally it was a sitcom that was huge, and I feel like people are going to care about it still in the future.
Yeah,
even.
probably.
It's done now, right? Or
Oh yeah, it's done.
it just finished. So I think that once that's
Don't worry, now you got that Little Sheldon show.
Young Sheldon.
Young
bud.
Sheldon, little Sheldy.
All right, we're done talking about this.
Um,
Is it neat or is it not?
Listen, it's neat, but it'll probably.
it's a not neat.
it'll prob-
Not neat.
yeah, can we get a Jerry Steinfeld one instead, please? I don't know.
I can't. I'm sorry, guys. The Seinfeld's just a better show.
It's just not for me. That's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah, I don't like it.
To each their own.
Like I understand why people like.
I would
Friends.
probably like it more if the Seinfeld guy wasn't in it. I honestly.
Yeah,
think, I-
actually,
You
I
should
think
watch
so.
Curb, dude. Like
I
Curb's
just-
Yeah, that's with the girl, right?
Curb.
The Curb Your Enthusiasm
it's
isn't it the girl?
It's got
He-
the guy.
It's Larry David. He's married.
Oh,
It has this.
there's a
what's
TV
the-
show with the girl from Seinfeld, and apparently it's really good too.
What's the opening to it? It's a very meme thing.
With the ding 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 like for Seinfeld, yeah.
that's- No,
No, for Curb.
for Curb. It's,
Oh.
it's the meme thing. You know what I'm talking about?
I do know what you're talking.
Because people always say like Curb, you're this, and it'll.
Because like if you're someone who's kind of like awkward, then
Nah.
you'll enjoy the show because he puts himself in these situations.
Is it better than Sunny?
I hate It's Always Sunny.
Oh, I love it, Sunny in Philadelphia.
But once again, I've only seen the first 3 seasons, but it just doesn't resonate with me. But
That's
I know
fair.
I like it's one of those shows that I respect people for enjoying. I just
Dayman is
don't like
hilarious.
I don't know which one's that.
Dayman, when they're doing like the little musical thing. Dayman turns into. I'm not going into it. But
Okay.
It's really funny.
It's just not my style of humor.
That's fair, I guess.
I've seen a couple episodes and it wasn't mine. Like I like Charlie Day. And,
He's hilarious.
I don't actually like Danny DeVito in most things. I like him in some things a lot and other things not at all.
What about Detective Pikachu?
Only, bud. If only.
Great. Okay, so that was neat or something. I don't remember what the topic
it's
was.
neat or not.
Not
for
neat.
the
No, I mean,
for
yeah.
the Friends reunion.
Neat.
Okay, I think it's neat. I already kind of went over that the Animal Crossing fans and Doom fans have become really good friends. Apparently, they're sharing memes. There's a lot of pictures of Isabella shooting guns, and the
I like
Doom
the
guy.
logo switches.
Yeah, it's great. It's pretty funny. So I wish the best for them. They're both.
That's neat. You know,
I
friendships
think
are
it's
neat.
good. It's exactly friendship is neat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna skip the one and then do it last because it's not. Well, anyways. So the one is the Studio Ghibli Museum is closed until March 17th due to the coronavirus.
I mean, that's not neat still, I guess.
No, it'd be super not neat. I'd be super pissed
Imagine
if I like
if you
went
were like,
there
yeah,
to
if you're
go
on vacation.
Yeah, well, I wouldn't be going somewhere populated for a vacation right now.
Yeah, but let's say you were, and
Yeah.
then it was just like, hey, you can't go there, man. You'd be like, but I came all the way here.
Yeah, I would be pretty pissed.
And I
But-
love Studio Ghibli.
Me too. I want to go sit near one of those robots from Castle in the Sky.
Yes, real life. You guys still need to watch the Ni no Kuni movie.
I do. Oh my god, I still do. I'm so bad right now.
I feel like I need to watch a lot of Studio Ghibli movies again. It's been a long
The
time.
Cat Returns is still one of my favorite.
Been a long time. Oh, yeah, the Aristocats. Yeah, it was a good one.
No, it has Tim Curry as an evil giant cat.
Yeah, the Aristocats. I like that movie. That's
Shut
Mike's
up.
favorite.
Is it?
She actually loves that movie.
Oh,
I got her a mug recently. for
Thomas
it.
O'Malley is a cool character though. I like.
Yeah,
Thomas
she likes
O'Malley.
likes the stupid white
Ugh.
the little white cat.
Not Duchess is her
Yeah,
name
I
Duchess or
think
something
so,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah, okay, I can't do it.
We'll go with a not neat because anything right now involving the coronavirus
Is not neat.
sadly, unless it was like the coronavirus is cured and gone.
That's good news.
That'd be neat.
That's a neat one.
Yeah,
Phil?
we'll wait.
I would say that is not neat.
Good.
Okay, good call. It looked like you're struggling there. Like that's neat. Yeah. Fuck
The
those
last
people.
one's really only for Cam, but
okay.
the Crunchyroll mascot, the girl, she's getting an exclusive clothing line.
I thought you were going to say exclusive Rule 34 collection.
Well, I bet you that's there. Beginning March or February 27th.
Is that like the pink hair chick?
I think like
Reddy
orange
hair?
hair, like
Yeah,
the orange
okay.
hair. Honestly, some of the clothing looks really cool.
Sleeveless shirts.
They might.
Oh, God.
You could have your big weeby sleeveless shirts.
There's always a Crunchyroll booth at Anime North.
Were you there the year where they live stream Anime North?
Yeah.
That was awesome.
We got in one of the things.
Because I dressed up and everyone's like, "Oh man, good costume, man!" And I was like, "Thanks." They knew
Yeah,
who
we-
I was, and then I left.
We did it when we were all free, like the free costumes. We were
That,
in
no, that wasn't the live stream
something
one.
there. Well, they
but-
took a photo or something. I
Yeah.
don't know. It was good. Never saw that photo, but it
Yeah,
could have
me
been
neither.
good. I don't know.
Maybe they didn't like it.
I already decided what I'm going as this year, but
Captain Bosch von Ronsenberg of Dalmasca.
not Captain Bosch.
Aw.
Ronsenberg of Falmasca.
Falmasca. It's Dalmasca.
That's neat. I mean,
I think it's neat.
sure, I love Crunchyroll.
Me too.
Such a good value.
Yeah.
It's our weeby Netflix. Okay,
I watch Crunchyroll all the time.
I loaded it up today.
I actually was watching Funimation app today because they have the English dub My Hero, and that's what I was watching. While
It's
I was
easier
off.
to do nothing and
Yeah,
you know,
exactly.
that's fair.
Yeah,
Yeah.
How much is?
I don't
Funimation?
know. I'm on a 2-week trial.
Oh, okay. Probably $8 a month still. Like,
I think so.
yeah,
I think
they
it's worth
can't.
the same.
They can't cost more than the
They
Japanese
have
one.
anime on there though that like,
Do they
I've
have the
never-
4Kids
like I've
dub?
never heard of on there. But I don't think so. I think they only have good dub or like at least semi good dub.
Every time I hear 4Kids dub, I just picture the Yu-Gi-Oh like finger guns.
Yeah.
and that makes me
Or
laugh.
all the One
Do you know
Piece
that?
stuff.
No.
So in one of the, I think it was it the movie?
No, it was in the show.
I think it was a movie. I think it was the first
It was the
movie for
original show
Yu-Gi-Oh.
where the two guys came in to
But
get
two guys
Kaiba.
broke into Kaiba's like office, and in the 4Kids dub, they edited out the guns, but they kept their hands, so they're just like, Kaiba, you're coming with us, and they're just like pointing their finger guns at them. It's
A little
hilarious.
silly. It's the same as like a character in One Piece smokes. They edited it to be a lollipop.
Oh, that's
Because they're
nice.
like, nope, no
No
smoking.
smoking.
cute.
Yeah.
No smoking for kids.
But that's it. That's
Okay.
that's neat or not.
Need or not.
Hey guys, thanks for watching. If you want to see any of our previous content, like our last episode or any other episode from any of the seasons, it's just right there for you on the left side. And be sure to subscribe if you'd be so kind. It is right there. Thanks, guys.